What's up, everybody? I just wanted to go over with what we call the submission form in the Tarkenton dashboard so that you guys can get familiar with it and how to use it. Because two things. One, this is how they track lead credits. If you don't have any production in this, you're 9 times out of 10 probably not going to get any leads moving forward for the next week. Two, this is a way that they reconcile all the business that pays out once it issue and pays out to the agent so that you guys can get paid your commissions. If there's no name or submissions in here, they're going to hold these commissions until they figure out who this money goes to. You follow? So you want to make sure after every night, at the end of every business day that you're working, you come in here and you put in all of your sales throughout the day. So what I'm going to do here with you is I'm going to share my screen with you and show you how to do it. So you're going to go over to tarkenton.in-.com and log in. Everybody on this call should have this link. And once you log in, you're just going to go over to sales. It's at the top here. Then you're going to go over to the middle here and click on submission form. So the first thing that you need to do here is log in with your G number that you get from Tarkenton. I think mine is like 135. Yes. All right. Commission split. What I'm going to do is put here is it's always going to be 100%. That means 100% of the advance or the commissions are going to come to you. I leave FYC, that stands for typically first year commissions. I leave that blank. And then max owner, you're only going to put in here if you're splitting this box with another agent. And then you would click here to add another agent's Tarkenton number. And then their information will pop up. All right. So for this example here, this is going to be a completely fictitious person, but we're going to have Jane Doe, and her phone number is going to be 440-324-2158. She's over at 1234 Main Street. City is going to be Elyria. State is Ohio. And the zip code is 44035. Her date of birth is going to be 08-19-19 69. All right. Her sex or gender is going to be a female. She did not give me an email address, so we're going to exclude email. Dropping down to the next box here is policy number. You're actually going to get this directly from the carrier upon policy submission and upon policy approval. So Mutual Omaha start with like a B. Aflac starts with like a TER, I think, or TEW. AM starts with like a 0 for the most part. But some of those you'll get like an application number. You can put that in here as well and then change it in the future. So let's just say this person was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep it simple. The date that's submitted, today is the 17th. So by default, this is going to go to whatever date that you're in here putting this in. Now you can, like, let's say if I wrote this deal up on Monday, just click this box and then click on Monday's date for the day that app was submitted, which again, you want to avoid that. So you want to make sure that you put these deals in here every single night that you get done working. All right. Policy effective date, what I'm using this for as when the draft is going to happen. So she told me the fourth Wednesday, which is going to be the 22nd, next Wednesday. Okay. Product here, you can select down or hit the drop down and it's going to pop up pretty much all the products that we can sell through the insurance companies. So as I just told you guys, she's over here at AM. So I'm going to look for AM final expense, select that. Modal premium amount. Her check was, let's call it $85 even. So type that in, a month. Premium mode is going to be monthly. It can be quarterly, semi-annual, annual, one time, or intermittent. For the most part, it's probably going to be monthly. Her face amount was a full 35,000. So we'll put that in there. And then source of sale, I'm using referrals, but you can use referrals or the web leads that you get from them, from Tarkenton. So I'll put referral and then additional information, anything that's going to help you out in here. I'm going to put do not count or include in weekly numbers using this for training purposes only. And then I'm going to hit submit. Now what it's going to do is it's going to come back, give me this confirmation that it was submitted successfully, and then it's going to come back to enter in another submission, another submit form. So as you can see, my information's already up here up top. So we'll just do the same thing over and over. Commission is going straight to me. First name is Jane Doe, or excuse me, John Doe, because it's her husband. He's over at 440-324-2158. Same address, 1234 Main Street, over there in Elyria, Ohio, 44035. His date of birth, let's put him at 11/4/1974. All right, he's a male. Again, he gave me no email, so I'm going to exclude. Policy number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I mean, excuse me, 9. Again, I'm putting him in there today. His draft is going to come out on the 22nd as well. And then I'm going to put them at AM as well with his wife. And his payment, let's call him another $85. And it was monthly. And the face amount for him was $30,000 because he's a guy. Even though he's a little bit younger, it's still a little bit more expensive. And then the source of sale, referral. Do not count for weekly numbers. This is for training purposes only. All right. Now obviously the additional info for both of these, once you guys do them, you will not put that in there. I put that in there as it says, and then you hit submit, and that's it. 2 major keys that you want to take from this. Again, the reason that we're doing this is so that, one, you can get your lead credits every week. Remember, submission here, $2,000 bare minimum a week, get you $400 in lead credit. If you want that $400, you need to submit $2,000 of business. If you want it to keep going, obviously consistently produce 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. For every 2,000, there's 400. Okay. Then the second thing, the most important, is Tarkenton gets paid the advances or our commissions on a daily basis. They pay out on Friday. So if your money's coming in because your deals are getting issued and approved from the insurance company, so they're releasing the commissions, they're going to be sitting in Tarkenton's bank account until they figure out who this money is going to go to. So once they can reconcile, hey, Jane and John Doe, JP wrote those deals, so he's going to get the commissions on them. So this is who we pay him out to, and then they'll show up on an advance report. Okay, so 2 takeaways. You need to put them in there for those 2 important things to happen. Don't want to hear you talking about you didn't get no commissions or you didn't get any lead credits, because this is what I'm going to ask you. Did you do this? Did you follow the system? Did you follow the processes? All right, let's go, guys.